Hey, what's up, guys? Today is October 14th, 2022, and it's currently 9 o'clock p.m. where I am. And so we're doing a live stream tonight. Yay! Hello? Hello?
Hey, Adam. What's been going on?
Oh, nothing much.
Have you messaged me on Snapchat at all lately?
No, 'cause I haven't seen you respond to one thing.
Yeah, my phone's still gone, unfortunately.
Yeah.
I say, can you guess where I'm going tomorrow?
Where?
Halloween party at 6 o'clock.
Oh, nice.
Which means I probably won't be on the live for a while.
That's fine. So, I think that next week I probably won't be able to live stream because I have driver's train again.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, segment 2.
Right. Hope you pass, buddy.
Yeah. So if I don't live stream, that's one reason why I'm not going to. So, yeah. So, you heard what I told you in the private chat, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Can't believe someone would have done that. I don't know how this is possible, but one of the YouTube users that I know got in a community tab under 500 subscribers. So basically, he got right around 200 subscribers. So I don't know if there's a change on YouTube or whatnot. I don't know. Very big coincidence going on. And not only that, YouTube has been glitching my comments recently. So when you click on like a notification, right? And when you click either reply notification or actually one of them, whatever the case is, your comment would get deleted right away. And that includes every single comment. And bada bing, bada boom. It got deleted.
Yeah, that is weird.
Well, I heard a lot of people had this issue recently. I made a video about it too. Yeah. But I think now it seems to be fixed, hopefully. I wasn't the only one that experienced this. Oh no. More people did. Because of idiotic Susan on YouTube doing this. YouTube is like being so stupid.
Yeah, I'm not showing my face on the internet anymore.
Yeah. I hardly ever show my face on YouTube, really. Because I'm not allowed to.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
I mean, I literally try my best to not show it. I mean, I know I showed it to you before. Only quite a few people that I know really know what I look like.
Sorry, you might hear a quad start in the background.
That's fine. It sounds like a dirt bike. I know. Dirt bike is coming.
That's how I'm doing it. Just blowing through a tube.
Well, hey, you showed your face right away.
Oh crap! Delete your stream. Delete your stream. Oh no. Wait. Hold on. I'm doing this on purpose.
But you've done it before.
Yeah, I know. But some of my friends know about my YouTube channel, so they know that some of my friends go live. Next to Fox. Alright, time to get the bruiser tube in here.
Wait, how'd you get that?
Who is this?
Yeah.
I bought it.
Oh.
I need this tube to breathe because it's hard to breathe in this thing.
You know, I still like you, Evan. I still want to be able to talk to you more often.
Mm-hmm. My bad. Oh, I can hear through this thing perfectly good. This ain't natural. I can't deal with this tube anymore.
Hold on.
It's literally so hard to breathe in this mask.
Yeah, I think we're gonna have like a coldest and snowiest winter here.
You might hear AC in the background because I'm talking to him as well.
You have your AC on? What? still hear you guys, so just want to let you all know that. There you go.
So,
Uh,
that I've been like kind of busy too.
so you're moving back to Hawaii in like 2 months?
I'm going back there in December.
Nice.
And well, the good news is that I'm going to be rebuilding a fan, and it's a really good fan, of course, as we all
Yes.
know. It's a cast iron fan. That's your hint.
So, how did you do about 2 weeks of that Hurricane Ian?
I did alright. It was crazy. But yeah,
I've heard about it on the news. Like, couple of people got injured and whatnot.
well,
And
at
just,
least that it didn't hit my area part of the Florida
yeah,
too bad. And thankfully I was safe completely.
I'm glad you were too, because I was worried about you.
But then
And see, like, I live in Michigan, so I don't have to worry about
and
any of that stuff.
and the thing with Florida is that it can be really dangerous there too.
Yeah, but here in Michigan, like in wintertime, we get a lot of snow here. Like, have you lived in a state that gets snow?
No, not really that much. But however, Hawaii, there only the Big Island gets the snow, but on the top of the mountains, but no other islands do not.
See, I don't know if you probably like living in a state that gets snow or not, depending on how cold it gets.
And yes, when I came down to Florida, yeah, the the dorm I'm in right now, the college place I'm in, it's kind of dangerous around that area too at times.
That got destroyed.
But it didn't get destroyed, my dorm, thankfully. It was hurricane proof.
Oh,
So the building I was in hurricane proof, so it didn't really affect me too much.
yeah. This is like no joke. This could,
Like it can be really dangerous on
it
my
is.
campus at times
Yeah.
because you want to know why?
Why?
We get gators here too.
Oh my God, those alligators you're talking about? Yeah.
Yes. They come on campus at times on my
Yeah, I
college.
don't know how they're coming out of nowhere.
They come out of a lake, and my college has like lakes around it too.
Come on.
And yeah, they're big.
Yeah.
I get weird animals in Florida. You get them. I'm gonna say this once.
Well, I live like near a residential neighborhood, so I don't have to worry about any of those stuff. Like literally, I get like dogs around me,
And
uh,
yes, yeah,
and a
if you live
couple,
in
and
Florida,
quite a few raccoons.
and I heard that there's an alligator. I heard they can break into houses too.
What?
Yes, in Florida. Like I was like, what the heck? That's really crazy. And I heard
Yeah,
it like on the
if you
news,
ever experience that happen,
but
which
thankfully it did
hopefully
not
I
happen.
find a way to let you to of you letting me know, but I still don't have anything to trace you on. So
But however, there on Instagram, I started opening up a stuntman account where I do all the crazy, dangerous things for entertainment. But I recommend nobody does it because if they get hurt, then that's their fault. And like, I decided to do something like Stuntman 89 would recreate. Not the ceiling fan trick knockdown, of course not. But I
no way.
decided, but I decided to like recreate one of the uh, a pool trick that he did into the pool. That was really dangerous. And
Yeah.
after I did that on the pool party, you know how painful it was.
Well, it was painful. I
It
know.
it made me sore for like a week because I gave myself like 36 in one day. And I don't know if you know what I mean. It's really bad.
Man.
And it was really gnarly to the point where you couldn't. And I was like, okay, I don't think I'm going to be able to sit down after that. No fun.
You want to know who else lives in Florida, by the way?
Yeah, I know.
Fan,
Cool.
what is his name? Fanswear ETC 2022.
Yeah, I know. I heard about that, and I told him that you get gators on my campus. I was like, what the heck? Alligators? Really? That's nuts.
Yeah, I would never, ever want to be around near alligators.
And you don't want to know what's funny? I went to Cracker Barrel the other day. They had the biggest fail ever.
What do you mean?
Understand? The blade iron screw actually fell out on one of their fans.
God.
They didn't even tighten it up that well. So, like, okay, that's not good. Like, if you get hurt, if that blade came down and smacked someone in the face, then that wouldn't end well. I was like, gee, not good. They need to really tighten up their fans. And yes, I did post that on Instagram. If you ever get Instagram, I will show you what I mean. If you ever want to follow me, if you ever get one.
Yeah, for some reason when I tried it just wouldn't work on my phone. I don't know why.
But however, I do dangerous things on Instagram on my other account, my stuntman account, which means I do dangerous things a lot of people wouldn't attempt doing. It's really risky and kind of really dangerous to the point where people are going to get hurt. Like,
Oh.
I'm already put my screen on screen share so you can see what I mean that the screw fell out. Right there.
Oh my god. See, that similar incident had happened to me before when I was a little kid. A Harbor Breeze White Star that used to be in my bedroom. Blades were like severely loose, and one screw came out, and I was looking all over the place to find it, and I was able to retighten it back up.
And then look at this. Can you tell?
Yeah.
Well, but good thing when I came there to Cracker Barrel that day, it wasn't
Yeah.
on. Good thing they had it off.
Yeah.
But their fans developed a wobble. Look at that. Adam, can you kind of see that wobble?
Yeah. It's very wobbly.
Yeah, that's outside of Cracker Barrel in Leesburg. Thankfully, that did not get hit too bad by the hurricane.
Yeah.
Very minor damage happened, but the campus I was on did not receive any damage, thankfully.
Even tornadoes are deadly too.
Yeah, I heard about that. Look at that. Look at that craft made. That fan is like Cracker Barrel wobble.
So like did you lose power when the hurricane hit?
No, thankfully not.
Hmm.
Thankfully I was okay, but
Because most people had lost power due to it.
and then look what happened to the stealth price.
It went up.
It went up from 700 to 800 something now. Like, that's really expensive. And then did you know what happened to Emerson and Concord?
It got discontinued.
And then look what it says.
Oh god. Wow.
Look what happened that caused them all get discontinued like that.
Unbelievable.
Like, that is really just sad. I'm like,
So Emerson had
at this
renamed their
point,
fans into
Kathy Ireland.
Yeah, it's been like that for over a year, I guess.
Yeah. and I heard that very little of them been sold underneath the new brand. It just really, really, really sucks.
Yeah, so did you know that a lot of people like to put indoor ceiling fans outside?
Yeah, I heard about that.
People don't even realize it. They just want to do it in the middle of outside, like literally. They think it's gonna last, but no, it isn't.
Yeah, I'd just rather be like telling you something that I'd just rather tell you the truth about that fan so much that
Yes,
yeah,
Emerson was released by Kathy Aran. Is that her releasing Emerson, Kathy?
yeah, I heard about that. It just and then Luminance brands really screwed up, and then it went just downhill after that. It just did not end well.
Yeah. Like, back when I was like a little kid, I never had this type of drama before. Not that I remember. So, and especially now, ceiling fans are like going down more downhill
It's
because
just, just
with their lights being on a ceiling fan, they flash when a
yeah,
wattage limiter fails.
yeah.
Like
I
literally.
just I just rather not. I really
I hate when there's a wattage limiter in a
yeah.
ceiling fan,
I
man.
I really don't like those either. It's so annoying when they fail.
And so when it fails, the lights start flickering or blinking on and off, on and off, on and off. Like,
I heard about that. It just does not look good.
and
And oh,
it's very unsafe situation.
and yes, I'm just gonna say that. Besides, we all know Disney World is pretty bad as it is with the fan, how they hung it.
Oh, you're
Yeah,
telling me that. Oh yeah, they hang it off the zip tie and wires.
and then this is what I'm trying to get now, and I think you would love that.
Oh yeah, I definitely would do because it's in blue finish.
And it's rare too.
I love blue.
And this is a rare fan from Hunter. It's called the 1930s original. It's a special design fan, limited production, unfortunately.
Yeah, so I don't know if you know what's going on with YouTube, but YouTube has been whenever I receive a comment, YouTube would notify me about it, and then all of a sudden a comment disappears on me.
That's so annoying, man.
And so now I realize that one YouTube user is allowed to have a community tab under 500. So with that being said, this user had got it in 200 subscribers, nearly that.
And then look at this. Look what I'm gonna restore when I come back.
Unoriginal.
Yes, I got this for free in 2017, but I never really told you that much about it.
You know, there's another user that destroyed a Hunt original, and
Yeah, I saw that. That was very stupid of him.
I
Tell
didn't
you.
have, it's not about the Florida man that done it again. No. It's
Like,
about
if you
wait,
agree with me that destroying an original is a very
wait,
stupid idea in
like
many ways.
like search up Destroying a Hunt Original by
I saw
Razor
that.
Cool.
I saw that. It was bad.
And like that's the user that made videos about school bus stop signs and whatnot.
I I gotta say that was the dumbest thing I've seen on YouTube for fan destruction.
There it is,
If
there it is, there it is. I saw it. Right
Yeah,
there.
so yeah, I thought that was really stupid of him to tell you the truth.
I was
'Cause
gonna tell everyone by making a video about it, but
what he did was very stupid, actually. If you kind of agree,
yeah. It is
like,
very stupid.
and it's dangerous too. Not to mention,
He's like it weighs severely heavy because on how heavy it is. Really.
oh, he shouldn't destroy. You shouldn't destroy Hunter Original because one, it's very dangerous. Two, that fan has enough weight to knock somebody out, kill them if they hit someone in the head.
Yeah. And he tried to throw that fan into the lake. I don't know if you noticed that.
That was very stupid, to tell you the truth. And if you don't know what I mean by so super heavy, I'll show you how heavy these things really are if you want to see it.
Yeah.
They are they are so heavy. Look how heavy.
50.15 pounds.
Yes, that because it's cast iron. Have you ever got one of those? You will love it. I mean, like, you will love that fan.
I would love Hunter Originals, but because they're too expensive and heavy, I'm not gonna get one, to be
If you
honest
got
with you.
if you got one for cheap, how about that? If you got one
Yeah.
for very cheap, that's when I will take it. If it's very cheap, and then I would definitely install them, clean them out. Very handy too. If you're the handy kind of guy, that fan is for you.
Yeah.
Tell you the
If
truth.
I was gonna have an original, I would definitely would keep it for a long time, as long as I live.
They're heavy, they're powerful. They even rival out the Casablanca fan in performance. They just beat it out the window.
Yeah.
Like, they are not lacking in any way.
The same goes with the California ceiling fan, whatever that was.
Yeah, it's just like many ways destroying a Hunter original. If that comes and
And
hits you in the head, then
and he's like, why are so many people getting upset about a ceiling fan? And he's like, it's just a ceiling fan.
it's not just any kind of ceiling fan, it's a cast iron fan. That's durable, not bent to last. It's probably one of the best residential fans out
And
there.
not only that, he actually had 200 originals and he destroyed one and he kept one.
Like, why would you destroy it? You should have sold it.
Well, he's like, he has nowhere else to put it.
You should have given it up and sold it to me.
First of all, I don't even know where he's at, to be honest.
Yeah, same. That's my critique points of why it's a stupid idea to destroy one of those things. And like, if someone gets hurt, then it's
Yeah.
their fault. Like,
And he wasn't even wearing safety glasses either. Or any
yeah,
safety.
that's really dangerous. Getting hurt with the Hunter original, oh god, I can't imagine how bad that would be.
It's pretty similar to what Florida Scrapper did, but he took the blades off. Like he bent them severely to the point where it snapped off.
And yes, destroying one of these things is just a bad idea. I wouldn't do that.
It really is.
Like, if
And this
someone
is
gets
one of the reasons why I add it on my playlist right there.
I found that to be one of the most stupid things ever to do. And Aiden was right that it was really stupid of him.
He's
And
even got a channel art of a Seal fan as well. Like a
like,
crossway.
I may have destroyed a fan, but it was a different story. It's a cheap piece of junk that nobody liked.
Oh, the landmark.
Yeah, that thing sucked. It was a underpowered, ugly piece of garbage. Basically, I hated that thing, every bit of it.
I would definitely hate it. But
It's flimsy for one. Two, the electronics were starting to fail on me. Three, the bearings are
yeah.
terrible. On mine, of course, as we all know.
Yeah.
Four, that it just it's very the airflow is bad too.
Uh-huh.
Doesn't really do much for me. But heck, even all my other fans rival it out. Like, that is not good. And it takes the bottom of the barrel. I'm not gonna lie, that fan just takes the cake for the bottom. 153 by 15 millimeter motor, underpowered.
Oh, yeah.
That's definitely not good. If you remember that King of Fans outdoor fan I have, that thing sucks too. But hey, at least it rivals out the Landmark Plus that nobody really likes. But it's still very crappy because the airflow is really crappy on it because of the skinny blades. They're narrow. They're really, it really doesn't do much,
Yeah.
if you ask me. As much as I like that fan, it doesn't change the fact how crappy it really is.
Yeah.
I just really like saying that that fan is really a good. I wish I could say it's a good fan, but
No, with that room that used to have a Hunter original, how's that even doing? It's been
I
like
just
over 2 years.
yeah. The thing with the King of Fans outdoor fan I have, performance is really crappy, as we all know, right?
Yeah.
Well, it's because I found out why. The blades are so skinny to the point where you get the noise, but you don't really get the airflow. It does have a good pitch on the blades and a good sized motor, but blades really hinder the effect of the airflow because of how the way it was designed. If you can
Yeah.
see what I mean, how that is very important too. It's pretty much spinning at this point and doing nothing. How fun is that?
Not fun at all.
Yeah.
See, like, a lot of Seal fans are, like, going downhill so quick, man.
And funny enough, that my Hampton Bay Quick Connect is like 10 years newer than that King of Fans outdoor fan. And it still rivals that fan out in performance by moving more air.
And,
Like, that is really a bad way for a fan with a 172 millimeter motor. But some, to tell you the truth, that some 153s actually rival it out. And some fans with a smaller motor than that fan can rival it out. It's just, that is really disappointing.
sure would be.
For
But, all I hope is that if my Seal fan ever has a wattage limit, I would not be happy.
you might want to cut it out.
Because, like, I had experienced a couple of light flickering, like a candle, before.
Yeah, I don't know if you know about this King of Fans outdoor fan. I know it has the speed, but
So,
performance really tanks it on quality. Can you see what I mean? How bad that fan is?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to show it to you if you want to see what I mean. It's a really bad fan.
Yeah.
As much as I love this fan for being childhood, it's crappy.
Huh.
It's got a 13-degree blade pitch, I should say, which is pretty decent with that 172 motor in there.
Doesn't it spin fast?
But those blades, as you just saw, they're so narrow. If I show it to you, they're really
Yeah.
narrow.
They look like
And
they're
you-
gonna break.
And you want to know how crazy they are? I've
What?
actually tried Casablanca fan blades on it, and boy, that thing's just screamed on performance.
Wow.
But this fan really doesn't perform with those blades on it, because the way how they're designed.
You probably want to get new blades for it.
Look how slow. Look how it's got a fast low, as you see here. But
Yeah.
really, I'm not feeling much from it, to tell you the truth. But as you can tell, it's got some speed to it, which is right.
Yeah.
But of course, that looks like a little bit of a slow medium right there and low. I'm going to show medium. It starts to make some wind noise, but you don't really feel it, sadly. I wish you could say the same for quality, but sometimes no, you cannot. It just really just hinders sometimes. If the fan can't perform, then what's the point of making
Yeah.
a fan? Not a good point right there, is to make a fan and it doesn't perform.
Nope.
Like, yeah, I got that fan from my aunt's house, despite it being really crappy. That's the only reason why I have it, and the only reason why I like it is because I kind of grew up with it. But if it weren't childhood, to tell you the truth, or any of that, I'd probably throw it off the building. Because it's really, really bad.
Yeah.
But
I can care less about those skinny
the
blades.
only thing, yeah, you know what I want to do when I come back with it?
Yeah.
Stick some larger Casablanca blades and see how that performs.
Yeah.
Because I just wanted to try it because it's out of morbid curiosity, and that's it. But that's the only thing that got me is morbid curiosity. But it doesn't change the fact how crappy the fan is.
So, like, have you ever experienced the ceiling fan lights blink before?
Yeah, it's annoying.
A lot of people had experienced it because of the large limiter.
I hate them limiters.
I do too. And so I added one of the videos called "How to Fix a Flickering or Blinking Ceiling Fan Light" video on my playlist about oh,
And this is how the King
what
fan.
did I watch when I was little.
Adam, could you see the performance? How this fan really does perform?
Yeah.
It spins fast, but it's really doing nothing for me. Really, it's just spinning there. You just hear the wind, but you can't really feel it because the blades hinder the performance. But on the abomination, what I did. Why did I do this?
Watch college football all season
Only
long.
a few
Live.
words.
Cable
What made me want to do it, Adam, for this fan? The only reason why? Morbid
What?
curiosity. That's it. But in performance terms, with the original blades, I
Alright.
still hate it.
There goes with the smaller blades now.
Look how it's going to perform. That's low, right there. and I'm starting to feel something off of it with these blades. And funny enough, those are Casablanca blades, and they're like 1 inch wider than the original blade. Like, that's really impressive. Just to show you how crappy fans can be at times. Look, that low speed's quite fast, right?
Mhm.
But when you turn it to medium, this is what medium looks like with that motor on it. And you already hear it screaming out the airflow. Right? Can you hear them?
Yeah.
But high speed just really just screams power with these blades on it. And it's fast too. But that's the only reason why I have it, to try these blades on. It's more of a curiosity. And here's high, just to show you how fast high speed is. You can really hear it screaming now for the wind.
Oh my god. I really hate those water thermometers.
Adam, can you really hear it now?
Yeah.
It really does hold with these blades. Big difference, right?
Yeah.
And you want to see a really powerful fan. You gotta see what it is. What I demoed.
That one's like 379.
Yeah. Guess what fan is this we're testing?
Rifaria.
Yes, you want to see what high speed does? This is just medium, and it's cranking air. And here comes high.
And also, is that your Apple Watch?
Look at that.
Was that an Apple Watch that I saw in the video?
Yes, it's mine.
Fortunately for me, I don't have an Apple Watch. I just have like a regular time watch.
Adam, did you really hear the airflow on that thing?
Yeah, I did.
Really strong, right?
Yeah.
This fan really does kick the air.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, I'm about to go to Dance Fan City like in a month, I should say. And go to Universal Studios and all that. So expect more stuff from me coming out soon, eventually.
Yay.
But and
So,
here's
what are you gonna do when 2023 comes up?
I'm not sure. Maybe film more fans, get more.
Yeah.
And here's a really crappy fan.
Yeah, I hate that fan.
I really hate this fan to the point where I could throw it off the building. And this is high, just to show you how fast high is. Not fast, right?
Nope.
It's very slow. And it's
And it's making
hummy,
a scraping noise too.
and it's hummy too, so who cares? This thing belongs in a pile of garbage anyways. Can you kind of hear the hum?
Yeah.
Like, why did Harbor Breeze make that? That really sucks.
I don't know, but I plan to end this stream in like 1 minute, Ryan.
I see. Guys, you see how bad the Caratuk River is? And once we'll take you back, probably, to show you really something good. I just can't believe that Harbor Breeze went down that fast. It's a
Me
really
too. They used to make great fans back then, just like Hunter, Hampton Bay, everything.
But if you want to know what's a good Hunter fan too, besides the original,
Some Hunter fans aren't even good.
yeah, because of the motor size.
Not only that, but they are slow.
And yes, the reason why they're slow is because of the motor size. And
Uh-huh.
they're larger fans at times. Being smaller now.
Well, that thing does a lot of air.
Guess what fan this fan replaced?
What? Hampton Bay Colby?
It's the Sibley, if you remember that thing.
Sibling. Oh,
Look how fast that high speed is.
nice.
For a new Hunter fan, that's really impressive. If you want to ask how is the performance, very good. If you ever want to buy a fan for Hunter, this is one I recommend to you. Definitely, 100% recommend
Nice.
it. Don't see any problems. It will be on par with the K55 fan, which is on par with Casablanca's performance. Really good, right?
Yeah.
But it just really sucks, man.
Yeah.
I just can't believe how fast fans falling downhill. And yes, remember that Spirit of Saturn that I got? Right?
Yeah.
Look at this. Look how dirty that is.
Oh gosh.
Like,
Who knows what might happen with seal fans? Like 20s, 40s, 50s, 60s, all that stuff.
you want to know what happened? I feel like
What?
someone put it in their kitchen, actually.
My seal fan is in the kitchen too.
And this one was really, really sticky on top when I took it apart. It felt
Yeah,
really
like-
sticky.
That seal fan in my kitchen gets kind of dirty.
But the Saturn that I had, the two Saturns that I recently got,
Yeah.
bearings on those were really bad when I got them. Like, you gotta see how it runs. Poor thing doesn't even run on speed 1 and 2. You gotta see this. This is bad. Instead of the light demo, we're gonna skip that and show speed 1 how this thing is gonna run.
See, it's stopping.
Yeah, that's the bearings right there that did that to the fan. Look at speed 2. Look what's going to happen as well. Poor thing just doesn't even run on those two speeds. Speed 3 starts to run, but of course, as time goes on, the bearings will grind.
Have you
themselves.
tried running it fast enough and then turn it back to low? See what would happen?
Yes, it will just stall right out. The bearings didn't even, this fan didn't even take 30 seconds to spin down to stall because of the bearings. It took less than 30 seconds to stop. Can you hear it now? Right there.
Yeah.
But then on 4, 5, and 6, it really sounds bad. Here's 4. There you go. It sounds bad, right?
Yeah, it does.
But when I put it on 4, 5, and on 5 and 6, it's gonna really be loud.
Wow.
It's gonna get louder than this. If you thought this is loud, see what 5 and 6 gonna do. Okay, this is when the bearings start to really kick up. This is 5. If you can hear it, I'm gonna put the volume up so you guys can hear it. Really bad, right?
Yeah, it sounds like someone had afraid it's something in there that shouldn't be in there.
Yeah, they did not take good care of this. Now here's full blast. This is really loud. Can you hear them now?
Yeah.
There they go. But when I hear the camera up close to it, you gotta hear how loud it's going to be. It's just sad that people did not take good care of this fan when I first got it. The original owners. And there it goes. But when you get the camera up closer to airflow, you can hear them.
Wow, that's loud.
And then look what it's going to do now. On reverse.
Same thing.
Yep. There you go with the bearing noise once again. Terrible, right?
Well, it got even slower too.
And it has a horrendous wobble too. Look at that.
Mhm.
It's just sad that people did not take good care of her.
Well, I'm going to be ending this stream now.
Alright. See you later.
Have a great day, y'all. We'll see y'all tomorrow's stream. Have a nice night.
Alright,
See ya.
you too.